For the last few years, the opioid crisis has taken a toll on the child welfare system. As parents struggle with addiction, an increasing number of children have been taken out of their homes and put into foster care. It's not only a huge impact on the child, but also the agencies working to keep children safe. A new federal law could change the way child welfare agencies work, putting an emphasis on keeping kids with their families, even in cases of drug abuse.
Danny Maxwell is digging deeper into the new rules Wisconsin will have to follow as more families deal with the effects of the nation's drug problems.
Come on, Cody. Come on.
The Ericksons' Madison home is about to become crowded.
So this will be the boys' room.
Them and Chloe will have their own bed when Piper's not here, and I think I may have to add another bathroom downstairs. But I don't know how I feel about sharing a bathroom with 4 kids now.
Misty and Randy have a blended family with 3 children already. Now they're adding 2 more kids.
They've actually been in and out of the system for their whole lives.
Misty's niece and nephew, ages 7 and 11, her sister's children.
Would party and do drugs prior to wanting to take care of her kids. So she just kind of gave up and walked away.
They went through a lot, like, parents taking their things away from them and selling them for drug money. They even tested positive for methamphetamines at one point.
The kids' fathers don't want to take them in, but Misty and Randy do.
If you look at this checklist, it's crazy what we've had to do and what information we've had to give them.
The Ericksons started the process to foster the children 2 years ago. They're now just waiting for final approval from the state of Wisconsin.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
In the meantime, Wisconsin's Department of Children and Families, or DCF, is figuring out how to implement a new federal law, the Family First Prevention Services Act, which drastically changes how the entire child welfare system works.
It really emphasizes that first and foremost, we're gonna try to keep kids at home. And how can we safely wrap services, when people come to our attention, to try not to disrupt the kid and their family.
Janelle Braun with DCF's Division of Safety and Permanence says that's because taking a child out of the home is a significant intervention. So instead, they'll start to provide services to prevent foster care, services for parents who are drug abusers or who have mental health challenges. If they do have to take a child out of the home, they'll first look to other family members or someone the child knows. The new law also wants agencies to move away from congregate care, like group home settings.
Because we all need families, and belonging is just a basic human need.
And that's exactly why the Ericksons made the decision they did.
They need to stay with family.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Money's gonna be tight, space is tight, everything's gonna be hard, but if we look at it honestly, we can find a way to make it work.
Danny Maxwell, 27 News.
Family First went into effect this month, but some states, including Wisconsin, have asked for a 2-year delay to implement everything.
But the state has started talking with counties about how the new law will work in Wisconsin.